Well, decades ago, Al Capone ran the booze business here in Chicago. Part of the operation out of this brick building in the South Loop along the Chicago River. Now the Bootleg Brewery is going away. And its demolition brings back memories of an infamous vault opening that took place just a few blocks away. The walls come tumbling down, allowing the sun to pour in to a building that used to hide Chicago's most notorious gangster.
It was used by Al Capone. Elliot Ness raided the place, confiscated 140 barrels of whiskey and beer.
Today, the only liquid flowing inside is water to keep the dust down. The tanks outside hold powder used by Ozinga to make concrete. A company whose iconic candy cane-like trucks help build things is now in the news for demolition.
The story is that Al Capone and his crew would hang out in the upper floor on this part of the building.
We give many tours here. We take them into that warehouse and say, smell that history in here? You can just smell it. That musty smell of stale beer. This was Al Capone's warehouse.
Lloyd Meyer is the president of Ozinga. The Department of Justice seals in his office hint at his previous career.
Ironic that as a former federal prosecutor now I'm helping tear down an Al Capone warehouse.
And the location brings back memories of a nearby Capone Chicago landmark.
The mystery of Al Capone's vault is being solved one way or the other.
Remember when Geraldo Rivera opened a Capone vault in 1986 on live TV and found it to be empty? Meyer suspects that second floor office, sealed and off limits for years, will be a dud as well.
I actually thought about that, but I'm sure it would have the same result as the first vault. Nothing, exactly.
Good stuff. Late this afternoon, longtime mob expert John Binder tells us he's not so sure the building in question was a Capone brewery. Based on his research, it likely belonged to another gang, but the Capone label got slapped on simply because it involved prohibition and Chicago. As for the building, it's coming down in the name of progress. Ozinga needs the space for its trucks to better get around.